Hello, I'm Dan Barrera, and we're going to look at recertifying tests with Ideal Anywhere. Recertification is a process of taking an existing test and applying a new limit to it. And the reason you might do that is if the original test was used or was executed with the wrong limit and it needs to be adjusted to use the new limit. Now, this is not changing the test data. This is simply applying a new limit line to existing data. The example I have here is a project with Cat 5e tests, and I want to recertify that up to Cat 6a. Now, you can do recertification going up or down as long as it's within the range of 1 to 500 megahertz for a LANTech 500, or if it's the LANTech 3 gigahertz model, you can certify tests that are 600 megahertz and up, all the way up to 3 gigahertz. So in this example, we have a project called Recertification, where I've got 6 test results in it. And if we look at that, we have Cat 5e tests in here, 6 of them. So to recertify, it's simply a matter of selecting all of them, or I can choose only to do certain particular tests, but in this case, we'll go ahead and recertify all of these tests. So we select those. The recertification option is the 4th orange bullet in the menu. We choose the test standard, so we're going to do an ANSI TIA. Link model is going to be permanent link, and the test limit, we will change it from 5e to Cat 6a, and we click on recertify. Now that just takes couple of seconds, so it says it's been recertified. Now if I hit my refresh on my browser here, we'll see if those have populated. Now we don't change the existing record. What we do is make a duplicate, so you still have the original, and we have an RC number appended to it for recertify. So I can recertify this same test again, and it would get called RC2 and 3 and 4. So I can recertify the same original test multiple times. So this is RC1. There's test 2 RC1, test 3 RC1. So we see here that it's actually passed, and that's a Cat 6a measurement. So if we look at the original Cat 5e test with the, let's just look at next, for example, and we'll see that the margin, first of all, the limit line only goes to 100 megahertz, and we have the sweep data all the way up to 500. So that's what the Cat 5e result looked like. And if I just go to the next test, that's our test 1, RC1. So this is the same test with the Cat 6a limit line. So the limit line goes all the way up to 500, and you should see it's just a little bit closer down here in the 0 to 100 megahertz range. So if we go back up, and let's just pick 50 megahertz as an example, the headroom is on the 3645 pair is 27 dB. And if we look at the Cat 6a result, we would expect that to be less. And now it is about 20 dB. So it went from, 20 dB. So it went from 27 down to 20 dB. So there's a 7 dB change going from the 5e to the Cat 6a limit. So that's how you do recertification. It's quite easy. And thank you for watching. I'm Dan Barrera.